This week's Torah portion, Mishpatim, has a lot of rules, including kindness to strangers and not boiling a kid in its mother's milk, also related to kindness. The word Mishpatim is related to judging and justice. This 18th portion of the Torah cycle, with 18 being chai or life, also discusses how to treat slaves. I notice that our holy books, as well as the holy books of the other Abrahamic religions, shamefully do not state the only holy way to treat slaves is to liberate them by abolishing the institution of slavery. What if that had been one of the 11 commandments? Frederick Douglass was himself a slave, born and died around this week in 1818 and then 1895 in what is now Black Heritage Month. Having learned to read and write, which was illegal for slaves, he eventually forged a train ticket and escaped slavery by breaking a law to seek justice, then becoming an activist against slavery and patriarchy. Douglass noted in one of his books that prayers never freed him or anyone else. He had to free himself. I'd like to read an extract from what Frederick Douglass said to the Rochester Ladies Anti-Slavery Society, entitled, "What to the Slave is the 4th of July?" Fellow citizens, above your national tumultuous joy, I hear the mournful wail of millions, whose chains, heavy and grievous yesterday, today rendered more intolerable by the jubilee shouts that reached them. What to the American slaves is your 4th of July? I answer, a day that reveals to them, more than all the other days in the year, the gross injustice and cruelty to which they are constant victim. To them, your celebration is a sham, your boasted liberty an unholy alliance, your national greatness swelling vanity. Your sounds of rejoicing are empty and heartless. Your denunciation of tyrants, brass-fronted impudence. Your shouts of liberty and equality, hollow mockery. Your prayers and hymns, your sermons and thanksgivings, with all your religious parade and solemnity, are to them mere bombast, fraud, deception, impiety, hypocrisy, a thin veil to cover up crimes. Go where you may, search where you will, roam through all the monarchies and despotisms of the old world, travel through South America, search out every abuse, and when you have found the last, lay your facts by the side of the everyday practices of this nation, and you will say with me that for revolting barbarity and shameless hypocrisy, America reigns without rival. In which ways are each of us America? In what ways can we become closer to justice? Shabbat Shalom.